Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Gaasch, and I'm the rapporteur of the Urban Mobility Framework for the Committee of the Regions. The main message of this report is cities and regions are ready for the mobility transition. We want, on the one side, an increased focus on active mobility, such as walking and cycling. This is why I'm standing here next to the cycling lane. And there, what is really important for us is the reallocation of space. So more space for citizens, more space for active mobility in cities. Another focus is on public transport. This is why on my other side, you will at some point see the tram. I am from Luxembourg, and we have free public transport in the whole country. So one important point for me to make in the opinion was also affordability of transport. So we ask the EU to have affordable transport, because how can we fight the climate crisis if flying by plane is cheaper than going by train, and if driving by the car is cheaper than going by bus or by tram? So we ask for affordability of transport and also for a study for free public transport EU-wide. Another important point is funding. Cities and regions are ready for the mobility transition, but they cannot do it alone. And one big leverage is, of course, money. So we ask the EU to have more funding and to make the funding sources more accessible. We ask for more things. One of them is an exchange of best practices for safety to reduce the number of road fatalities. We also ask for better accessibility, both for people who are in a situation of disability, but also accessibility for semi-urban and urban areas, so that people can come to and from the cities easily. A last point I wanted to make is that the European Commission has started a big pilot project with the EU smart and climate neutral cities, where 100 cities are competing to be climate neutral until 2030 and trying to be the fastest and trying to implement the most projects possible. We ask the European Commission to not stop there, but to broaden the scope and to make it possible for all the cities to join this ambition.